When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Sun Devils will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right?
I ain't been in a damn party in so long, bro.
For both of these programs coming into this one, so there's a lot
you know, I ain't did a video
this game to find out
while in the
who's
party.
mentally and emotionally
It's been a minute.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made.
Oh,
you've got a top 25
I'm
man.
not
You
get
beat
there.
them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
We'd love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Seminoles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
We ain't gonna try that same shit again.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. There he goes. And he's brought down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way.
9-7.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job.
I don't really get a lot of teams with like a really good D tackle. So having this good of a D tackle is likely a blessing.
You got to stop the run first.
Wants to throw. It's Potts.
Yeah.
Picked off, and the opening
Get it.
drive is stopped with an interception. Taking it the
Damn,
other
this
way.
nigga slow.
They finally get him down, but a
What
huge
the fuck?
return. Not only do
What
they
is
get
this
the
nigga
ball
speed?
back, but
That
man, did
nigga
they
slow
set
as
up field
hell.
position.
What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going. Great start for this defense.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Get in there. Ukulele.
He rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They get set for the point after we have the first score of the game.
Ukulele.
Break with unbelievable field position like that. You better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming up and just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
The thing is, I like to cut G defense.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
He threw that.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
When you run this out route, you know you're starting to get close to the sidelines. I know I got to start slowing down and find a way to drag or get one toe, a pinky toe.
We're gonna run, maybe we're gonna cover 2 man. What you talking about?
Inbounds, nice effort, nice catch, way to keep something in bounds.
Oh, number 6 is slow. Who the fuck is
Good
that?
job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Oh, he got bumped. Okay.
When you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
You know.
And what's the closest guy to the football? Those defensive tackles and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He threw that one.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not
it's the wrong one.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
In an I form.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. And the quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
The Noles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Potts. Finds a tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over.
I'm reading it.
Ball to the ground. Fourth down coming
I'm
up.
reading it.
The Seminoles will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped.
Fair catch, nigga. I said fair catch, nigga.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
What the
Solid
fuck?
gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Guys, when you think about Arizona State, when you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed.
I'm trying to use all my cheesy plays. I'm trying to like expand my playbook a little bit. Not because the dude isn't good. He's actually pretty decent. I'm just trying to like not rely on the same plays all fucking time.
To the air on second down.
Watch.
Quickly complete.
Good for us.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Good job taught by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, and those types of routes, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback a...
Good read, gang. That might be 6. No, that was a great read by him. All right, bet.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass.
Just maybe highballed that.
This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback,
and getting
that big play.
That was a great play by him, bro. That was a really good fucking play.
Coming here from their own 49.
Come down.
Motion from the back. To the air, it's Potts. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Hurley.
Quarterbacks love
that'd be my problem. I'll be bullshitting
because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And the Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
I'm on the fucking line.
Got
the ball out. Get the ball out.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
To the air on first down. Here's the heat.
Yes, sir.
Grab behind the line.
Tap.
It's Hurley.
1 PR. Good defense.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of
Good.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Back to pass on second down. Bringing the heat.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Good job, Chris.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the big fella.
Yeah. Good.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
I believe he's going to kick. I believe he's going to go for it. I would be surprised if he
So
kicked.
the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fourth down, still going. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on first and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Back to throw, it's Potts.
Good pass.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Eighth play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Let's go. From the gun, wants to pass.
No!
Jukes his way for more.
What?
They make the tackle, but he's got fresh set of downs, and
What?
it's first and goal from the
Good
second.
stuff.
And the Knowles racing to the line in a hurry up. Was to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone
We just
opportunity,
not
but
gonna
it's
catch that
incomplete.
bitch, huh?
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good.
He's
as a
staying in
quarterback,
5 wide.
because
Oh,
the
good.
windows, they
This is
open
wide.
and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to keep it in the air. He wants it all.
Sir.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He managed to
Come on, man. We locked on
that
defense,
return.
man.
The bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
I'm gonna back up right here and shit. This nigga team is tough, by the way.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark.
Yeah,
That last drive was
shit.
promising for a while, but you
Out of there.
always got some
Out of there.
space.
Out of there. Damn, 3-1.
Fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that.
That's the only thing I'm missing is like a speedy running back. But once I get that,
your entire play
right.
is wide open.
They're going to go right back to him on first
Yeah.
down. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up
so
to
better
the
not keep
37-yard
blitzing me,
line.
man.
And defensively,
I have to
one of the
always
most
do a
important
sprint
things is
stick, so
stopping the
whatever.
run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this
Yeah,
offense. You
right.
can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Arizona State.
We ain't got to do nothing special, man. We ain't got to do nothing special today.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Look out, she's taking heart out. I gotta find this song again, man. That's one of the rest of the song. Look out, she's taking heart out. Run. Sir, hold. Get there, big bro.
At this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it, throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively.
No, let's go left 2. Let's go left 4-2. Left 4-2. Left 4-2. I found Jonte in the.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3.
Pierre,
He's got no field responsibility.
his
Just watching the
Brandon.
quarterback's eyes. He reads
I know
the
it's
throw,
like that's his
breaks
real
on it.
name.
That's just too easy for him.
John Pierre. I forgot what his like
Offense making its
game
way
name,
under
not
the
game
field.
name, but you know his content name was.
Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. Finding an escape route.
Oh yeah, lip done.
Inside the 30.
Oh, get that
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Come on, Lipton.
Touchdown,
Lipton, man. Lipton's
They've extended the lead and taken
tough.
control here in week 9.
They have been rolling.
That little stutter was
in all
tough.
three phases.
Yes,
they have
sir.
been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field. And they scored another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Should have did the noise when I did it. But usually when I do the noise, I be getting tackled. Little Lipton.
And no chance at a return
Lipton.
here. They'll start this
Lipton
drive
tough,
at their
bro.
own 25. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
The ball out.
Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense.
The way he came on is immediately snap, but he might go fast, tempo.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Oh, shit. No.
On the run,
Trying to get there. I don't know. My niggas are running slow today. Maybe he's just slow. I don't fucking know.
This isn't the start the offense
That's a good play by him.
Don't have any points so far in this game, but
We on that,
sometimes
though.
it just
I
takes
would
one
hope.
explosive play
Yeah, Haywood is
to
slow,
turn things around. And after that
The low
beautiful
two.
completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little
He can do that.
confidence, a little momentum.
Kick off.
They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Real quick off. I'm not always the quicker offense, but I quicker offense. Man, that nigga
That
had
one's
some
sort of like a
fucking
shooter in
hits.
basketball, just needing to see
Stupid
one go
open.
through the net, isn't it, David? Just get in position to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but shut it down. Something positive happened. The running back does his job.
Good job, defense. I love it. I love it. We there. We there, but we not there. I love it. I'd rather be there, but not there, but never there at all. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's get it.
Looking to pass. It's Potts. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Short throw to the sideline. It is complete, and he's out of bounds.
I just want to send one
Just got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let
natural
this
pressure.
particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left, because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job
Let's go back to
collapsing the
default
pocket,
only
forcing
because
him to step up
actually go.
into the teeth of your rush.
The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back.
Good hope.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now we go.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush.
Send a little
and that really
pressure
helps
on
them
this
out
play, man.
down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Quick release on the RPO. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage.
Yeah, I'm never gonna lie. If even on the clock, I even run the clock. If I didn't get ball second half, I probably would call timeout. But since I get ball second half, I'm not really worried right now.
The Seminoles will try to move the
This
sticks
might be
on
one of
4th
them
down.
freaky plays that I love. Yep. Let's go! I seen that bullshit coming.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes.
It's not bullshit. I just, for some reason, I ain't gonna lie. I just played somebody in Madden that was spamming that same kind of play, and for some reason, I just knew to do that.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Come on, big nigga.
Power football with the run.
This is. God.
Really?
Hey, no, get up.
Everybody there, well blocked.
Come
Good
on,
run
Duggan.
and a first down.
I'm thinking of other Duggan. They played. What did he play? He played with the Texans. He played quarterback. Max Duggan. Oh, that's his brother. It might be.
Who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He's brought down, but he went
I'm not gonna say I'm conservative, but I'm not like. I'm not gonna try my ass off in school.
Anticipating, they knew that this offense had this play in their back
This song's
pocket.
tough,
They
bro.
knew by the speed of this wide
Hey,
receiver,
I'm from the fucking
different
Bears.
ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
So.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man, my nigga's not fast, bro. I gotta remember that. The nigga that is fast is on the outside. I mean, he is a fucking. Oh, yeah. GG. Wait. That's Valencia? Oh, that's my shot.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That is not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Ah. Good kick. Get there. Good. What was that? 18? Good, 18. Yeah, I didn't really attempt to score on that job. You can kind of tell when I'm wanting to score when I'm just kind of like, oh shit. I wonder if he can hear me. If he can hear me, I'm not really.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30
I've
seconds.
played this guy before. We've had decent games.
To the ground.
On that. Let's go.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Just in case. Each other. Respect.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Noles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
So the playoffs, I think I'm going to have probably...
He'll return it.
Oh!
Tackled at the 24 and almost
probably going to have...
the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback.
I'm going to work out a spread today. I don't really run spread off in the pistol. I might have my faster guys return in the playoffs. But they don't have the COD. That's the problem. Yeah, look how small the left side is. Man, damn!
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
When you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television.
Let's go, come on.
So,
hey, let's go.
Half so far. Physically flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Hey, get up in there first. Oh, good.
It's a gain of 15.
One of the things I love about the passing game,
that's my dagger play. I ain't gonna look for dagger
just
yet.
how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field.
Really looking deep down the right side.
Ace!
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Pretty easy. Ace!
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you've got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
They'll move the tight end.
Yeah.
Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Arizona State! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Quarterbacks love finding their tight ends down here in this area of the field. Big targets in small spaces. Nice work on that TD.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, take a gander at what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, He could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to SMU. We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Running back searching for a hole. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Tight end now in motion. Using his legs, it's Barberi. Got the first down and more. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy today.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football, all eyes on him, and play physical.
Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'll give it to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Now the play fake. Starts to scramble to the left. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wiggins. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
The Seminoles are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He'll try to do it himself. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
When you have a quarterback that's this dynamic, you'd be stupid not to get him outside the pocket. Great job bootlegging to the right. Now I can throw the deep ball, I can throw some crossers, or I can run it and take off. It's really tough to defend. The defense did a good job, but I'm going to continue to do this and use his athletic ability to my advantage.
And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Potts. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Running behind that left side. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Noles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. Now sliding to his left. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Military stun! Military stun!
Back to throw. It's Potts. It's complete on the right side. Hard running there. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lining up to convert 3rd down.
Here we go, set!
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play.
Cooler!
He'll set up to throw. Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
And the Seminoles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. They want to throw it. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Dip-free soda! Dip-free soda! Here we go! Here we go! On the ready!
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Potts. Lets it fly. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
And I love this defense understanding situation.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry,
you got the lead in the
everybody.
4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
The give to the back. He's loose at the 15. Breaks into the open. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They'll run the option. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but using that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Motion from the wideout. They'll try the run. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the... Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. On the option. There he goes. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Man, really good decision-making by this offense on 3rd down. Understanding, running the option to perfection, getting it to the pitch man, and he gets the 1st down and some extra yards.
The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. He's got him in the flat. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Toss sweep right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. And this one is perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Powers through the defender. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for space. It's Barberi. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Sends it back in motion. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Slithers into space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. Oh, he's got a chance. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.